Good evening, everybody, and welcome down here to the KC Center. It's the 2026 State Wrestling Championships here tonight on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Jeff Blankman, Bill Kane coming with you here tonight from the Motor Inn broadcast booth. Motor Inn, let's drive together. Our other sponsors for our state wrestling coverage, of course, have been Culver's, RJV Transport, Clucky Custom, Mackey Motors, Pie Electric, Feldfire, Corn Belt Telephone, Carroll Cardinal Wrestling Club, Coon Bowl, Curb Appeal, Commercial Savings Bank, CTS, DMAC, Drive-In, Scoops, Deep Roots, Crossroads, DR Electric, RJ Wagner Trucking, Westside State Bank, Corn Belt Telephone, Coon Bowl 3, Mackey Motors, and the Carroll Booster Club. Jeff Blankman, Bill Kane with you here tonight. Bill getting ready to call a state championship match. Bill, it's been a while. First time ever we've got one at 106. Karson Wuebker of South Central Calhoun, the sophomore coming in, the number 2 seed at 59-2 on the season. He's going to be wrestling the top seed, Ty Martin of Don Bosco, a freshman at 43-1. Both losses on Wuebker's record this year have come against Martin. One over at the Herb Erkruns over at Ida Grove. The second one, Bill, came at the state dual regional tournaments at South Central Calhoun, faced off with Don Bosco to go to the state dual tournament. These are two guys that know each other well. These are two guys that want to beat each other, and this one's going to mean a lot to both of them here tonight beyond just winning a state championship.
Yeah, and I know Karson is ready. He's been ready. He has wrestled extremely well down here, and he wants it all.
He came into high school last year as a freshman with the tag of a kid that was capable of winning 4 straight. He came down here last year, performed well, but Bill, I get a feeling he was a little disappointed last year in not getting into the finals. This year it looks like it's been a mission. And you mentioned it, he has been sharp. He hasn't wrestled a minute, not even a full minute with anybody down here, even through the semifinals. He tech-falled his semifinal round matchup in less than a minute.
Yes, he's just been awesome. He is just on a tear. I mean,
yes,
that whistle blows, you better look out because he's coming.
And the Martin kid, just as good. You don't go 43-1 as a freshman. You don't go through that wrestling room every single day without being an outstanding wrestler. We were watching him warming up with one of his teammates earlier down on the mats. He is quick, he is tough, and fundamentally really good as well.
And it looks like Karson might be a little bit bigger.
I think so.
But we'll see once they get together and get out here on the mat. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to this one because Karson's he's been looking great down here.
What has it been about Karson that has made him so special down here? Is it the technique? Is it the strength? Is it just everything?
Everything. And I mean, he's so ready to go. I mean, he went out that last match and tech-falled that kid in 50-some seconds. And, I mean, that whistle blew and boom, he had to take down. And, he was just on fire.
If there's one question on the Martin kid, and we don't see him all the time, of course, we cover Karson. We watched his semifinal round matchup. He got written out in the third period. He started down. Yes, he was up big because he had taken his opponent down, let him back up, taking him down, let him back up. But, Bill, he didn't just finish it like Karson did.
No.
He also couldn't get out from underneath. Now, I don't know how hard he was trying to get out. He could kind of relax that last 2 minutes, that third period, but it makes you wonder, is that an area that Karson can attack?
It seems like it might be. Oh, we got the lights all off. I'm not sure what they're doing.
I don't either, but this is a fun intro, and I'm sure these wrestlers are going to enjoy it here tonight. But again, this one should be fun. Bill, I thank you very much for all the coverage down here. We had 22 kids make it down to the state wrestling tournament this year. We had 6 of them that are going to end up in the medal stands. Earlier today, Quentin Holking from Carroll High and trainer coach from Coon Rapids Baird both finished up in 5th place. We had Leighton Elmquist along with Jace Peterson, and I'm drawing a blank on my 5th here. Who am I missing here?
You had Coast, didn't you?
I did have Coast, yep.
The heavyweight, Peterson?
Jace Peterson, yep, and Leighton Elmquist from Audubon.
Now I've got the blank.
Boy, I can't believe it. I was all prepared for this, and now I'm drawing a blank on who my other wrestler
65.
was this race.
No,
that was Coast.
Heavyweight.
285 was Peterson. We had Audubon was Elmquist. Coonabensbaird was Coase. South Central Calhoun was Peterson.
And you had Elmquist, right?
We had Elmquist. We had one other kid finish in 8th place this morning. We had 3 guys Gavin Holt from Carroll High.
Yes,
we had 285. Gavin
we
Holt
should have
from
got that
Carroll
one.
High. Yeah, no. We apologize to Gavin. He was walking around with Quentin Polking down on the mat earlier tonight, getting his picture taken and having some fun. And what a season that young man had. Tonight, though, we maybe claim a champion. Bill, it's been a while. I think Taylor Berger maybe in 2014
might have been
our last champion potentially.
Could be.
Yes. But
Class 1A, Ty Martin, Don Bosco.
They're calling out the wrestlers one by one, and here comes Ty Martin, followed by Karson Wuebker from South Central Calhoun. Bill, the 1A matches are in the middle mat here tonight.
Yeah, they're
3A going to be to our left, 2A going to be to the right of the matches for where we're at here in the KC Center.
So the wrestlers are in. The coaches are starting to come in. They're coming in the dark. They got spotlights on the mats.
Yep. And Lance Schultz and Chase McAllister, Colin Corey coming out as well. I think it'll be Lance and Chase. Chase, of course, the cousin of Karson Wuebker, so a nice family connection there. He's got experience down here wrestling for a state championship and was a great wrestler down here. So was his brother Blake, who I think was the last guy we had wrestle in a state championship match. And that was about probably 4 years ago now, 3-4 years ago.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, we've went to the table and
we're ready.
We're going to be red. They told us we were going to be green.
And we're going to be red.
Now we're going to be red. The coaches are in the wrong chairs.
Well, we talked to the Don Bosco coach earlier. He said he always sits in the wrong chair. And
he's in the wrong chair tonight again.
He's in the wrong chair again here tonight. Yep. I'm surprised that they don't correct that, but.
Oh, well, here we go. There's a whistle. Coming in with their ties. They're coming in with underhooks and overhooks. Both down on knees. Coming back up. There's Karson trying to get to a leg. Now he comes back to an underhook on the right. They're both very comfortable down on their knees. A lot of pressure on each other. Reaching underneath. They're trying to snap by and nothing happening there with Martin. He tried to snap Wuebker by, couldn't get anything done.
Karson is the taller wrestler, Bill. We wondered it. He is the taller wrestler.
There he gets in on a shot, doesn't get deep enough. Trying to reach for that leg. Got the overhook on the left side. Starting to work back to their feet a little bit. Martin loves to be down on his knees. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on our feet. There comes a shot from Wuebker. Didn't get deep enough for the firemen's. Oh, there's a snap by Martin, but he doesn't get that either. They're both doing some good shots. Here we go. Got an underhook on our left side. Wuebker coming over on the right. Now he's got a front headlock. Now he goes back to the underhook. They're working. They're trying to feel each other out and see where we're going. They're going to call a stalemate and start them all over. I can't see the clock. 27 seconds left. Wuebker makes a shot. Trying to suck him up. Comes into a couple underhooks. They're both on their knees again. They're both ready for each other. I mean, this is going to be a tough match. Okay. Controlling arms, both on our knees. It's going to be the end of the first period. There it goes. It's 0-0 is the score. Karson Wuebker against Ty Martin from Don Bosco.
And Bill, kind of what we thought. Two really good wrestlers that know each other well.
And Wuebker won the toss, and he's deferring. And it's Martin going to go down, so we're going to find out if he can get out or not.
Yep.
And here comes Wuebker on top, on the left side. Chops that arm, breaks it down. Martin gets it away right away. He tries to stand up, trying to come around. Wuebker pulls him back as he sat out. Wuebker's got to get his hips up. As Martin's kind of got a hold of his foot, trying to pull it up. Wuebker seems in pretty good shape, but he's got to get them hips back up. So he's pulling on that leg pretty hard.
Really hard.
Wuebker trying to come up higher. Still riding in there. But it's Martin controlling his left leg. Now he gets his leg free. Now he's got a head lever on. He's driving pretty hard with it. They get his arm back down. It's Wuebker underneath. They're trying to tilt. They roll all the way through. We're down to a minute left here in the second period. He's doing a pretty good job of riding. They're going to call stalemate. So do we got a blood time?
Chin strap came off
Chin
from
strap.
Karson.
Okay,
So
he's trying to get his re-snapped.
58 seconds to go. Scoreless here in the second period. Class 1A championship between Karson Wuebker of South Central Calhoun and Ty Martin of Don Bosco.
Ty Martin gets set. There comes Wuebker in on the left. Jams that arm right away, pulls him all the way across. They roll through. Wuebker up on top, putting a lot of pressure down. Comes across to that far shoulder with that shoulder ride. Now he's trying to tilt. Not quite getting the tilt, but he's still got a pretty good ride in there. Now he's coming on that head lever on the left side. Coming across, there he goes. Pulls him all the way back across like he's going for a tilt, but doesn't stop there to get any points. We're down to 25. Wuebker's still riding tough. He's going with a head lever on the left. He's got Martin pretty flat. Now he comes back up. There he comes. Pulls him back through again, looking for a tilt, but no. They go out of bounds with 12 seconds left, and Wuebker's got 12 more seconds to ride him out.
Yep.
You know, we watched him this afternoon. He couldn't get away. That might be the case here. He's going to get set. Here comes Karson in on the right side this time. Boom.
Martin almost
started
got
pulling
out,
through
though.
and almost got caught. Now he's got an ankle. Oh, he gets away. 1 second left. Now they're going to talk. Is it one or not? They did give it to him.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 1-0. Going to the third period, and it's Karson going to go down. Whoa. Somebody got an early start. Green.
That'll be Martin.
That'd be Martin. So he gets a caution. You get 2 free ones. Here we come again. Oh, he went early again, but they didn't call it. Okay, he's coming in, trying to put a half on. Wuebker up, pretty good shape. Reaching around the back of the leg. Trying to turn into him. Keep turning. He's got his ankle pretty good shape. Trying to pull it around. Keep coming. Turning to his right. Karson's got that leg. Now he comes inside the leg, and it's Martin flips all the way across of him, and now he's just got the one ankle. Karson trying to kick it out. Now Martin comes back behind him. In a tight waist with the left arm, trying to tie up the right arm. Karson's up in a pretty good base, trying to come up to his feet. Can't quite get up. Now he's going to hook that elbow and try and roll a little bit. Not going to work. Martin puts in a half. Not going to get him turned. We're going to slip out of, well, they're not quite out of bounds yet, but
50
close.
seconds
There
to
it
go.
is.
50
That's out of
seconds
bounds.
to go here in the third period. Still 1-0 Martin with the lead on Wuebker. And Bill, both of these guys exerting a lot of energy.
They are.
out
They're
there on the
wrestling
mat.
hard.
Yes.
They are really wrestling hard.
Yep.
Wuebker's got to find a way to get at least one here.
Yep. A reversal would be great. That would give him the lead.
He's set. Here comes Martin in on the left side. Martin went early again. It's still no call. That's twice he got away with it. Okay, it's Wuebker's rolled through twice now. Coming back up. There he tries to roll again. He's trying to wing him a little bit with that right arm. Here comes another Granby type situation. And Martin's following pretty good.
Down to
Wuebker's
20
got some hand
seconds.
control, trying to come up with hands. Now he's just got the one leg. He's trying to follow him. Wuebker's trying to get out. He's sprawled.
He's got a chance here.
He's trying to come around.
10 seconds.
That's going to be, it should be at least one because there's no leg. He has no leg.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Oh.
The officials are going to discuss, does he get one? Does he get one? Do we go to overtime? Do we go to overtime? No. No. Bill, it's going to end 1-0.
They've had some calls down here that have been unreal.
And the
Lance
crowd
is upset again.
Yes, and the crowd letting the officials know
that they screwed up.
Yep. Ty Martin will defeat Karson Wuebker here 1-0. Bill, I don't know if you can even explain. He had no control on him there
He had
at
no
the
control.
end. Yes.
He was away. He was. For 10 seconds, he was away from it. And now the whole crowd is booing.
Besides about 30 Don Bosco fans, the entire stadium is booing here.
They're letting the officials know that they screwed. And the officials are over there talking again.
Yep.
But it's too late now. They've left the mat. But, yeah, I'm sure that one will be talked for a while because he had nothing. Nothing.
No.
And they broke apart. I mean, they were not touching each other. How can you not call that an escape? I'm sure you were watching it on TV and saw the same thing we did, but wow.
So Karson Wuebker going to end a terrific season at 59-3. I will catch up with him for an interview, folks. That is something that I am going to go down and do. It probably will be a little while before I get that interview. I will get that posted to our Facebook page and website and everything tonight. But, yeah, what a disappointing for Karson Wuebker. He fought so hard there that entire match, and,
Yes,
and that
he did.
should have been going to overtime, at least from our point of view. Now, we're slanted a little. I'm not going to deny.
We are, but they weren't
but-
even in contact
but they
with
weren't
each
even
other.
in contact, absolutely. So,
And now, here are the championship matchups.
So,
at
a
the
1-0 loss here tonight
115-pound weight class,
for
presented
Karson
by
Wuebker
Musco
to
Lighting.
Ty Martin of Don Bosco.
In Class
And that is
3A,
going to wrap up our
Christensen,
YouTube
Joaquin
coverage
West.
here tonight of the 2026 state championships. Again, look for a Brinks Exterior Sports Report. I'll try to explain this on the web shortly, and of course an interview
Class 1A,
with
Kate
Karson
Nowitzki,
Wuebker
Don
coming up.
Bosco.
I'll get that posted probably sometime later on tonight. But Bill, thank you for everything down here. It's been a blast.
It's been a fun time.
It has. Karson Wuebker again, congratulations on an amazing season.